Good morning, viewers. This is L6 News. It's Tuesday, the 26th of January, 2021. I, Aisha Rahma Salsabila, will inform you to the latest news. U.S. President Donald Trump has vetoed the annual defense policy bill, demanding that lawmakers add a provision against social media companies. AP's Jackie Quinn reports. The defense bill, which includes pay raises for troops and $740 billion in military programs and construction, passed with broad bipartisan support. Now, with the president's veto, Oklahoma Republican Senator Jim Inhofe says the bill is absolutely vital to national security, saying our men and women in uniform shouldn't be denied what they need. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi called Trump's action an act of staggering recklessness. President Trump has offered a series of rationales for his veto, including a demand for limits on social media companies, which he claims are biased against him. His veto sets the stage for the first override vote of his presidency in its final weeks. Next up, Deputy Chairman of the Indonesian House of Representatives, Aziz Syamsuddin, ensured that the Indonesian government fully supports Palestinian sovereignty. He made the statement to comment on the issue of a possible bilateral relationship between Israel and Indonesia. I have not heard of the discourse. What is certain is that the Indonesian government and the Indonesian people fully support the sovereignty and rights of Palestine, as he said in his statement, Tuesday, 15th of December. He emphasized that Indonesia has no problem with any country, including Israel. However, according to him, Indonesia will fight for the rights of the Palestinian people so that they can live as a sovereign state. Next up, Minister of Education and Culture, Nadiem Makarim, recalled the government's decision to allow the opening of schools, one of which was because many remote areas could not carry out distance learning, or PJJ. Because it's pity we have so many areas in various areas in Indonesia that are difficult, even not PJJ. Especially for them, this is given the opportunity in the regions, especially in remote villages, to be able to meet face to face. Because they are the most at risk of being left behind at this time, he said through a live broadcast on Instagram, Friday, 11th of December. Even so, he emphasized that the granting of permits to open schools was carried out under various strict conditions, including the implementation of health protocols as much as possible when learning begins. Nadiem said school opening must also be allowed by parents, through the school committee and local government. In this case, he assessed that regional government better understand the readiness and epidemiological conditions in their regions. If we continue PJJ, the impact will also be on our psychosocial. We have a pandemic of loneliness, a pandemic of domestic violence due to stress, we have a pandemic of learning and motivation crisis. Because we know that many children are stressed, we need interaction, he continued. Next up, welcoming the 2021 to 2022 academic year, SMPI Al Azhar has formed a new Student Admission Center Committee, PMB, which is responsible for organizing PMB for all Al Azhar Islamic schools, which number have reached 202 schools spread across most parts of Indonesia. As a sign of the start of the PMB activities, on Friday, 9 October 2020, SMPI Al Azhar launched the PMB activity. This activity was attended by all school principals, from kindergarten to high school levels. In his remarks, the General Chairperson of SMPI Al Azhar, Mr. Haji Sobirin HS, advised the PMB committee to be able to provide maximum service to all prospective students with 3 S. The 3 S's are smile, greetings, and greetings. This needs to be done so that the guardians of the students feel satisfied being served when registering their children to attend the Al Azhar Islamic School. So, those are the news I could present to you. Thank you for your attention. I am Aisha, and have a great day.